Hey guys, how are you all? Today I am making vegetable pulao. So let's start. Okay, so we will heat up the pan. Approximately half cup of oil I will be using. This is one medium onion chopped. Generally the other regular pulaus that we made, we brown the onions to give it a nice golden color. But for this vegetable pulao, what I do is that I don't let the onions brown, because in vegetable pulao, if the color of the rice is a bit pearl like white, it looks nice. You will enjoy this rice. It's very yummy recipe, and my family, they really like it, they really enjoy it. With sides you can use, like with some curries, you can use this pulao, or as it is you can have it, because it has got its own very nice flavor. So I'll fry the onions until they are little pink. So you can see the onions are translucent now. I am not using more of onions, because if you use lots of onions in the pulao, then it makes the rice sticky. So use less onions, only for the flavor and fragrance. Now you can see they are now turning little bit of brown and they are translucent. So at this point I will add 1 tablespoon of garlic and 1 tablespoon of ginger paste. I have added a little bit of water to it. It will stop the process of frying and the onions will not change the color. Now I will add the additional spices to this. These are chicken cubes, chicken stock cubes I am using. Then cumin seed, 2 teaspoons. This is star anise seed. I'm using this one. It has got lots of flavor and fragrance is very nice. Then black peppercorn, 8 to 10 black peppercorns, 5-6 cloves. Then this is cinnamon stick. I'll be breaking it up into pieces, and 2 of these would be more than enough. Cinnamon stick that I am using. It's easily available in the supermarkets. Now I'll add the vegetables. I have chopped carrots, and then peas. I have chopped capsicum, 1 green capsicum, 1 carrot, half a cup of sweet corns, and half a cup of peas. So this is approximately 2 cups of mixed vegetables that I am using. If you want to add potatoes, you can add small cubes of potato also, but I am not adding potatoes in it. While you are making this, at this time you soak 3 cups of rice. I am using basmati rice, so just soak 3 cups of basmati rice in water. So till the time this soup is going to be ready, then we will add the rice. I'll add water. And we'll let the vegetables cook, but we will semi-cook the vegetables, because then we have to add rice to it, and then we have to give it time to cook. So vegetables should not be fully cooked. If they will be fully cooked, then your vegetables will be very soft. Now at this time I will add salt to it, because I have added the cubes, chicken stock cubes, so I'll add less salt. 2 teaspoons of salt I have added. We will let it simmer. Once this water will be boiling, then we will add the rice. So these are the rice. They are soaked, basmati rice soaked for half an hour. I'll just add them. Okay, so the ratio of water and rice, it's always double, but the easiest way to know the ratio, that how much water you need to put in the rice, is that after you put rice, then you will add water and you will measure it. So how you will measure it, that from the surface of rice, water should raise this much, 1 inch, approximately 1 inch. So I will dip my finger, because this water is cold right now. Be careful, don't dip your finger in hot water. So this is accurate, the water is as much as we want. So now we will wait for this to boil, and once the rice they are boiled, there is very less water left, then we will put it on steam for like 10 minutes, and then the rice will be ready. Okay, now you can see that the water, it is all dried. There is very less, hardly 1 or 2 tablespoons of water is left in it. So now we will lower the flame and we will put on the lid, and we will keep it on steam for 10 minutes. Okay, so I have dished out the rice. They are ready, you can see. And along with that, I have made some Shami kebabs. This is my curry and some salad. So this is the whole combination. I hope you like it. Enjoy, stay blessed. Bye.